I'd almost forgotten about this.
Same. That's why I pushed it off by 30 minutes.
I have no fucking idea where the guy went.
You just disconnected.
Oof.
Oh.
We might be two-manning it if he doesn't come back.
Oculars.
Okay.
Oh, why?
What do you want for radio?
Are we not?
55.5 for short range.
Jack. Good check.
Once we get in the tank radios for the range comms we need.
Yeah, what's the button for the radar in the tank? Not the...
The C-tab thing?
Maybe?
I don't know if the 272s actually have one. So GPS?
We have GPS, so I just, it was more just recognizing friendlies.
We're TAN
Which I should
tanks? We're TAN T-72s and TAN T-90? Or be it
Are you one too?
to walk around and get your PIDs and everything else that doesn't look like this, kill.
Are we just
Gray,
killing?
and then green is gray.
Are you one too?
If this blocks the fun. This time I know not to shoot
What the fuck is
that
Liru?
right there.
First is gonna be 60.
You're 60? Okay.
We're our 60.
Good trick.
Where the fuck is Liru?
You're kidding, right?
Good trick.
Okay,
So the
alright.
people I should be hearing
I
right
forgot
now
to
on this
say
net
fucking-
are John and King of Kings. And only them. Alright, awesome. You will be known as driver and gunner for the rest of this op.
Did you say the...
What is...
Whoever joined which slot is which. And whoever's in the fucking seat at the time is that.
Hey. Grace, you know if I can lift a tank with a Chinook?
You can.
Yes,
Yeah.
with all three ropes.
I know to use all 3 ropes. After watching people use 2 and die.
Yeah.
Always use all three.
You can use all 3 on the Chinooks to lift. We did it last week.
Alright.
I want all tank commanders to meet me by the Weeb King himself.
Oh yeah, Barbarian's playing.
I didn't bring my feudal tax money for this season. I'm probably going to the dungeon, aren't I?
Probably. Otherwise, tank commanders, you can have your crew sit in the tanks for now.
Get in a tank.
In the
Just
tank!
one that's not taking it.
Have we got that done?
So, can I just check that you've got a red like semicircle at the top? Alright.
Say again, what do you need from me?
248. We still got a big wave of people coming in.
I didn't tell anybody to look at inventory of anything.
Alright. That sounds about right, anyway. Does it have numbers on?
Okay.
Like semicircle? Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey Liru, apparently the T90 has Russian gear in it, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
Oh, it might be because I forgot to clear it.
It's just got AK mics, nothing fancy.
I mean, not like they can do much with that, right?
No biggie, don't worry about it.
It's on speakers.
Ready for orders! Oh, bizarre.
Standing by! Standing by! Standing by! Ready for orders!
Standing by.
Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing. These are invisible targets, so infantry and large guns will actually shoot at those vehicles. But you have to put one in Eden down, because if you try to put one down from Zeus, then it crashes the server. It's from CBA, by the way. That's a more advanced tactic I like to use.
I don't think anyone's taken
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Yeah, because you do.
Waiting.
Hope they have a Logi crew, because otherwise they might run out of ammo, and I don't have Logi at the fob.
Two weaves in the chopper.
I only have fuel.
He fucking
Your
gets
wor-
here.
Your words, not mine.
I don't have to do that for helicopters, because they'll shoot at them regardless. Don't forget, we gotta finish what we started working on last night. Well, that's weird, Barb. Usually it's you have to have one in debug beforehand, otherwise you can yellow chain, red chain the server. At least that's what I found when I worked with them, so who knows. Totally forgot about you. I don't know why. I think it's because your YouTube channel is not active anymore. It is, but I just haven't uploaded the past few days, and then last week I had a good 4 or 5 days where I didn't upload anything. That's because when push comes to shove, the first thing I stop working on is video uploads, because I'd rather A, finish my last semester of school, B, get my Arma ops made, and C, have a social life. It's not like YouTube's going anywhere anyway. Oh, and D, have the editors continue on the Shenanigans channel, because I care about that more than my own right now. Because, it's complicated. We'd have to get into the shadow ban list, and the YouTube algorithms, and
Not talking.
all this other bullshit. Yeah, Shenanigans is doing well.
Everybody's meditating.
Yeah, YouTube probably unsubbed you. They've been doing that a lot too, which is weird. But like I said, it's kind of why I don't care about it.
60 check.
You know, it used to make a good amount of money, now it doesn't, whether or not I, give it any attention or not, so I just don't even bother.
Go green, your driver.
I work on my job and my stocks instead. Which, by the way, it looks like it's having an even day, but...
engaged.
55.5 check.
Or you might want to get out and find
I
out.
lost. Yeah, you're unsubbed.
It's important to know what
Not
role
surprised.
you're in, which means which fucking tank you're in, people. Have all the vehicle commanders here?
Yes. You have no ground command, but there's not enough
doesn't
people
matter.
for it, so... you do have recon.
I got 24. That's 12 and 8. Plus a full
For the sake
command
of my
team, they could.
eyeballs, Can all the BMP dudes stand there, and all the tank dudes stand over here?
They do have the
Know
people
how
for it,
many
they're just
we
choosing
have?
not to take it.
BMP over there, tank over here.
Oh, right. I'm here then.
You
So
poking?
I'm scrolling in.
Ground
Recon right there. BMP's over there by Skelly, tanks behind me. Preferably only the commanders here, please. That way I don't have... Because I'm counting it by person. Should be one person per vehicle.
I don't partner around, so I guess.
Your AA people, fucking
No, he's
stand by
not.
Liru.
Wow, you're being subjected to something horrible there.
Some rage
Behind
is
him,
over there.
Shakespeare.
Right there.
Behind him.
only have one
Oh,
AA gunner, though.
Oh, what's going on over there?
Pogo,
made adventure.
how many people do you have with the BMPs? Because I still don't fucking who are
I'm
the
not in
BMP people?
BMPs.
Right here behind Skelly.
Over here. 2 of us.
Are you two both commanders?
Yes.
Okay, so is it only you two for BMPs
Yes.
right now?
The moment.
All right. Good to know. Are you two both AA?
Hey, gunner.
You're the gunner? Defense
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
Alan. What color you want to go? Blue.
Do we have a
Also,
driver?
You took my hat.
Does it look like we have a
BMP people, I put your stuff on the map. Just go ahead and label yourselves.
driver? Worst case, I'm gonna drive.
Be obvious how it goes. Just follow the
Just
same
your
format.
face is on your face.
No.
Send in
No,
Goat
it's
Team
not.
6.
I think that's how it
Now.
works.
Buck, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. We're just kind of waiting for them to organize. I've already made the first half of the gauntlet. I'm just waiting on the second half because, you know, you don't want to have everything spawn in at once on a gauntlet-style operation.
God damn it. Sorry, I gotta go. Something just popped up. Have fun.
Can I have your hat first? Somebody took mine.
Con, you get to be whatever the fuck you want, I guess.
Thanks, man.
Really give a shit.
Dang, I was gonna delete it. Send in Goat Team 6.
Hater,
now.
what are you?
It's eyed and blue on blue time. You and your player base never fails to
Ah, I
entertain.
can't arsenal him. Dang
Wherever
it.
he
Okay.
told you to go. Go into your BMP.
Well,
Yeah.
I tried.
Just Juggalo.
Give him his hat back.
No.
Juggalo, who are you with?
I think I'm driver for the ZU.
Skilly's got it.
Okay, stand with them.
For any other channels besides our,
Fuck.
Let's go, Red.
This is essentially all we've got for vehicles, right? Just to make sure.
Look at the ground. 2, 3.
Can't imagine recon. But
Gotta wait on the BMP command to get back.
how to do that.
As before, guys,
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna be all on
the
50.
How to...
Do you think we'll go 3 for 5?
Did you put your hat this time?
My vest, but I can't take it.
You just had them all.
Yeah.
How the hell did you take it off your head?
I had it in my backpack because it
Oh.
muffles sound. I couldn't hear anybody.
Do we have all the BMP people here now?
It's fine to me. Let me...
All the Anders?
Holy shit.
We can all hear the brief. Alright. Give us brief, oh wise one.
Alright, so, first off, basic changes. The Logi crew is now set to medics. Logi Vic has a bunch of medical supplies, so there should be no running out. So, sorry that took so long. Also, because you got the T-140 last stop, the crew commander for the first T-72 platoon has been given a single T-90. If they blow up, they can just take a T-72 with the armor enhancements, but hopefully that won't blow up. Anyway, today's mission is going to be a push to basically secure the northern part of this AO, with the end goal of ending at a switch station over in the town of Jalaya. That switch station controls part of the power plant station, which provides power to the Iranian HQ, as well as the local town and a few other military positions, which we will go take in the U.S. mission on Monday. So to get to that town, you are expected to go up the MSR. I would not recommend going through the mountains because there are a lot of angry dudes with RPGs, and you'll probably get blown up. You have air assets in the form of little birds that can scout, as well as Chinooks that can bring up vehicles should you lose them, as well as their infantry crews. But I would recommend going up the MSR and going to capture that switch station building. Capturing just means you clear out all the hostile forces around it. If that switch station blows up, the U.S. forces will have a detriment in their next operation. So try to keep that building intact. Also, at the flag marker, we believe is an Iranian FOB. So you're going to have to clear that along the way. They might have a logistic vehicle in there, but we're not sure, so I would rely on your own Logi. Otherwise, you're fighting a mix of Iranian forces, possibly special forces, and angry locals that have RPGs. Do you have any questions?
Will we be expecting IEDs?
I don't remember if I placed any. I think I did, so assume yes.
Enemy air support.
They have Cobras. And MI8s.
Lovely.
The Cobras don't have AGMs, though. They have missiles. Or rockets, excuse me.
We're looking at any anti-tank guided missiles and portable.
I don't believe so. They usually use SPG mines. There might be a Metis here and there, though, so... Most ops, there's only been at most one in the AO, so... Yeah, I do have that Cormet. Bleh.
Wait, have any other questions? You even have a fucking Logi group?
They do.
Are they?
I'm Logi.
Logi
He's
div?
so Logi. The only one Logi. I'm the only medic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This isn't good.
Good fucking lord.
Don't get shot.
We'll be in the vehicle, yeah?
Yeah, it's easy. Don't get shot.
Yeah,
Hey,
avoid the RPGs.
dude, since you really only need one of you, or two of you, I mean, would one of you like to go be Logi so he's not fucking trying to do everything by his lonesome?
I can.
Sure, go for it. Go relog as Logi man number 2.
Gitana.
You're getting Juggalo. He's your number 2.
Okay.
Here's the plan, guys. We're just gonna hit that fob with everything we got. We got 2 BMPs, Bore 1-1 and Bore 1-2.
I believe I put some IEDs in the field over here. Yeah, I did.
With a lot of tank shells.
Man, I was being mean today.
Overwhelming firepower.
When I made this
motherfucker.
yesterday.
The main job of Bore platoon is to just kill infantry. And Bore platoon, don't be afraid to use your goddamn TOW missiles or your ATGMs. I don't know what you have, your Cornet or Metis or whatever the fuck is on your BMP. Use it whenever you need to.
Shit.
The rest of us, quit fucking around, guys. We're here to listen. This fucking pass right here, gonna be a shit show. As much as I would like to not go through it, we have to go through it. We're gonna have air scouted out beforehand. Look for any dudes that are gonna ambush us on either side. This hill right here, those motherfuckers are where they're gonna be at. So I want the first tank, or BMP probably, because we're gonna go through it in a column. 1 BMP in the front, 1 BMP in the back, tanks in the middle. The first tank looking up at this area when we go through. Second tank to be looking around us. We're just going to proceed on through here like that until we get outside. Once we get to about right here, at that point we're going to push out this way and get off the fucking road. So the main plan is essentially just do this. Let me draw a line.
I'm gonna be AFK for 4 minutes.
We're going to hit this bitch and not be on the road. Or at any point we may cross it and do this. Whatever I feel like doing once I see the area myself. Might end up going to the north side. If it's the case, we'll be doing more like this.
Yeah,
two
so
options
that
there, and I will call it.
is
whatever
why
we
I
decide
have
to
that
do.
fortified.
Depends on what I see. I'll go ahead and label them Route 1 and 2. That fucking pass is going to be a clusterfuck. So watch out for that. We're going to go ahead and mark where we think.
Ironically, I don't have anything
for
planned for right
ambushes.
here.
So we know. For that fob, the whole idea is we're just gonna pepper it with fucking as many rounds as physically possible. MPs, don't get fucking shot. Stay moving. stay with us. Use smoke canisters as much as you guys can. If you need to use them, use them. If your tank track goes out, pop smoke. Put out. BMP dudes, make sure you're on 50. I'll be on 50. My platoon will be on 60. Make sure your platoon can communicate to each other. I don't care how you really do it. Anti-air boys, you guys are on 50. Recon boys, you guys are on 50. Recon, if you guys want to go ahead and go out there and start reconning, that's fine with me. Go ahead and shoo off if you want. Logi, just follow behind the anti-air truck. If you're spacing, I do not want our anti-air or Logi to somehow get shelled by enemy tanks, so stay out of sight. Call you up when we need to. A typical way we're going to do this is line abreast, obviously. So if you're on the outsides, look outside. The basic idea of 360 security. Column, look the opposite direction of the dude in front of you. Any questions? Alright. Air, your job is to just do reinserts and bring us shit if we need it. And do recon. My main thing I want reconned is that ambush position. And anything ahead of it. And preferably these mountains right the fuck here. And here. And here. And probably here. A little bit of your brain, you can imagine where these guys would probably shoot at us from with RPGs. Convoy order is going to be Boar 1-1, and Tusk 1-1, Tusk 1-2, Tusk 1-3, Tusk 1-4, and then Boar 1-2. Tank dudes, you should know which one you are. You're labeled. Map. I'll be calling you by those names. Yes. Any questions? Alright, let's get in our tanks and let's go shoot people.
What are you giving me, Cal?
Bro.
Alright, where's our T90?
Is this the right frequency? I forgot.
Yeah.
They never found them. Never found them.
Right. We were both 50.
منتظرم. منتظر دستورم. منتظر دستورم.
Frequency?
Hi is on 5-0 if you need him.
Check 5-0.
Ah!
Check. Check 5-0. Check.
Check 50.
Boy 1-2, signing on 50.
Hi, Boar 1-2. You don't really need to be on here. Up to you if you want. I don't really care. So, convoy order, as I said before, Boar 1-1, Tusk 1-1, Tusk 1-2, and beyond.
Boar 1-1's forming up on the road south.
I got a second before they start hitting contact, so I'm just gonna...
Boar, go ahead and get in front of the T90.
Garrison everything I can.
Where is Shredder located in the convoy?
Get the Tunguska in the middle, along with Logi. Be in between Tusk 1-2 and 1-3. Boar 1-1, can you push up a little bit to give us a little more space?
I love how in a TSB campaign, the further the campaign progresses, the less people show up. Which is ironic because the more it goes on, the more difficult the campaign's normally made.
Logi and the Tunguska get in front of the tank that is reversing, and that last BMP needs to be at the very end.
Yeah, 412's moving now.
Alright, Recon Vic is out here. I think they're just scanning with thermal. They might be able to spot some of the stuff on this hill on the far end,
in front of the
but
fucking Tunguska.
we'll see.
VAA.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fair, Ice. I plan on making this spot next week. Well, first off, it's going to have the Little Bird stuff next week, but after that, it's going to have Star Wars stuff. And it's going to be very small scale, so the fact that, you know, that many people aren't on this spot is very, very nice. And yeah, I debated making this into an ambush spot, but I instead consolidated my stuff in there, so it's going to be funny. But it is a good ambush spot because it has that nice-ass bend.
1-3's good.
But what I also found was it was really hard to find positions to put statics and stuff. Like, unless it was open on the hill, very obvious. So what do we got here? BMP, Command T90, T72, Logi, thingy, boop, 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 alright.
Disregarding static core.
So they spotted this thing right here. We'll see what else they can mark. I've got those Vics set up to come in. I've got anti-air set up.
Go get in fucking 1-4, check in real quick, or not 1-4, but 4, check in real quick. You ready to go?
412's ready.
Alright, we are departing. Speed limit will be 45.
Hey, Whale, how you doing? Burnout? I'm burnt out. Like, fuck. Gonna look forward to my next 2 days. Well, no, I have tomorrow off, but just for classes. That's fine. So we have a platoon of tanks with that T90. We've got BMP front, BMP back, and then Logi Vic and AA Vic are in the center. So not a bad convoy formation. Those guys are now heading up that big hill. I'm gonna have to set up some insurgent patrols.
دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
Yeah, it should be good. I also saw that AGS static, so they're going up there instead. Oh, there goes Grizzly. I don't know why this also is the op where a lot of people just tend to crash.
We're also tracking what is believed to be an SPG. We'll let you know its definite position momentarily.
So I think they found the one SPG I had over here. Which means they'll probably spot this guy. Maybe not. It's really hard to see what weapon he's using around that bush. But without Grizz to coordinate, I'm curious to see how they'll get through this first spot. And this is just like a big static setup. Looks like they might have mismarked it, but we'll see. It appears they also were able to mark some of the stuff over here. That might just be the little bird, because I doubt the truck was able to, or the Humvee was able to see it.
Slow down, everyone. We're gonna spread the fuck out now, because we have the fucking space for it.
Ground forces, we've marked 1 times SPG static on the north side of the MSR once you actually get into that valley.
Yeah, they have the angle wrong too. That's weird.
411, please hold.
Hold, everyone, for now. Hold. They just lost their fucking driver. And while you're at it, spread out. Line abreast. Support vehicles just be like 100, 150 behind us.
Oops, so they found one of my cords up there. They have the SVG-9 mismarked, but down they got the cord. They might be able to see this group of infantry from that angle. But I apologize, guys. I'm super duper tired.
This is Tusk. We're ready to continue if everybody else is.
Copy that, Tusk.
On point again.
Yeah, it's just a little dot in the sky.
A firm, going to 411, moving on point.
Chief, can you teleport me to my tank?
What tank was yours?
The very first one in the convoy.
Alright. Hey, Seychelles, this is high. I need you to hold one so I can teleport Grizz up to you, over.
Understood.
All forces hold.
That's cold.
All forces hold.
411 holding.
This is high. I appreciate it. He is teleported up. Have fun. Out. Rules? What are rules? Who knows? Just a guy in a green robe Zeusing offs. Do you think there's really any rules to life?
Alright, convoy, push on.
411 moving.
Yeah, they're getting some of these angles completely wrong. So this one I understand how they haven't marked it, because it's like literally right here. I have some of these guys in some pretty cheeky spots. But they know to look around up here, and, you know, as things go down, I'm going to send these 3 squads of infantry out and bring this QRF convoy down. So I'll be curious to see at what range my statics start engaging from. But you can see just on that road right there, these vehicles are going to start entering the kill zone. So at that T intersection, I'm going to fire the SPG-9.
Convoy, prepare to push line abreast.
But if they charge this, I have a little pile of IEDs right there. I think I put 6 or 7 down. Small so the vehicles wouldn't blow up. But let's see, from that one guy's position, Grizz again crashing out.
Ground forces, this is Ricky.
Oh, he aggroed.
Oh, 4.
Hey, this is more relevant toward the AA team. We've spotted at least 1 time Cobra in the actual objective compound itself, which currently landed at this time.
Yeah, stand by.
Copy that, Air.
We're hearing shots coming from northwest. West.
Go get TV.
4, keep going as well.
So yeah, those statics are what is doing those explosions right now. So they managed to shoot out that turret or something to disable it. Saw a rocket get launched. Now we're hearing RPGs launching as well. With some shots all around here.
Ground force, be advised, air has spotted, one-time spotter. He could be a spotter for the SPG, or he could be an IED. So, eyes open on the road.
I think that hit the vehicle.
Tusk 1-1, this is ground right now. We have spotted 2
Everyone else, keep
UAZs to
moving.
your
Keep
north.
moving. We can't see
Well, one
shit.
is a track
So
down.
fucking keep moving.
Now these guys come
Armor
in.
be advised, one-time squad to your south.
Copy that.
On their rear element, these guys have to bail out to repair. Hearing that ZSU fire as well.
Oh, one still is a track down. I could do
4 is for support element. Keep up with us. Support elements, I suggest staying on the road as there's infantry reported south.
Oh, that's why. It's because they're still set to get up. So I'm gonna make sure they're not on defend only.
Be advised, infantry getting closer to your south.
Say again?
Infantry close, south.
Copy.
This Vic does not know how to move.
411, regroup with complex.
Yeah, I want to put them like this. This is where the first real clusterfuck starts.
With that.
Don't know what they did to flip that Vic. Gonna say he adjusted his gun.
Yeah, suggest to move.
Be advised, they've just passed the checkpoint 3 times. Correction, T-junction.
So, ZU's watching rear. They have a battle line right here to engage my Vics. I'm having these T-34s come over the hill to kind of meet them. Just heard an RPG get launched, landing close.
RPG north-northeast.
Dr. Boom found where we were supposed to go, and we got these Vics coming around behind. I'm gonna go ahead, delete the
411, this is heli crew.
Send.
Recommend you do 180 and dunk the UAZs.
T something front.
Hey, firm.
Directly front.
Infantry, 345.
Another T-70 something coming down the hill. Front.
That wasn't Grizz. Sorry, I think Grizz is gonna call it because he just keeps crashing. right in that Shilka.
Shilka just got hit.
Comes that SPG-9. Vic just blew up. I think that was the Shilka. SPG, I think just hit that BMP.
4 behind us. Behind us.
Just hit the one of those Vics in the ass.
Like, the fucking SPG just goes right on top of the tank. Like, please.
Whew. Let's get this one going. Yeah, I don't know what's with you, Grizz. Like, I don't know why you keep crashing.
Any personnel in a BMP?
But I got them in a pretty tough spot right here. They decided to hold. Got these BTRs swinging around over here.
Eyes east. We've got enemy infantry there, but we can deal with it.
Yeah, I don't know, Grizz. I know this one. I don't know why it crashes a lot of people. I really don't. Yeah, exactly, Grizz. Maybe it's C-Tab related? I don't know. It's Arma being Arma. I'm gonna keep taking pot shots at him with this SPG. Oh, I did hit the Logivic.
This is Logi. We are our tracks out.
So now I think it sets a OG, so I'll just start firing frag rounds at him.
Ground forces, be advised, SPG marked on the hill north, reference 2094, hill 2094. It's still
Copy
manned.
that.
Let me see if I can hit those tanks. I think the BMP has its gun turned to me. Oh yeah, alright, so bottom of the scope is where they're ranged at. Uh-oh. Well, I think I'm dead. Lamau, they found me.
SPG to the east has been disabled.
This guy's a little heart rate. Now this guy, if he still has ammo, should be able to engage from this range. No, he is completely out of ammo. Keck. Alright, well. I'm not going to give him more. That would be too mean of me.
Fucking keep pushing as we can't see the fucking SPG that's shooting us, and I don't really want to go fucking finding it on any hills.
So otherwise, with that first ambush, I mean, they didn't hit any of the IEDs. That's good. But I think this thing's gonna go check out what's going on.
We've got eyes on an infantry guy on top of a hill to the southeast of the convoy. Can I confirm that's none of our guys?
Hearing this AGS fire at that
Cobra spooling up, Cobra spooling up at the top.
They're gonna tow missile it.
Ground forces, copy last.
Everyone hold their station for now until everyone's up.
Oh, and their AA Vic is dead.
We're being peppered from every single direction around here. We need to move.
Cobra inbound, northwest, following the MSR.
Yeah, and their Shilk is out of commission. It's missing.
No eyes on the Cobra. Running 412 are engaging.
Don't mount up in the right.
Cobra's down.
Woo!
Okay, 9 again. We're gonna keep moving on the fob. 411, get up front.
Alright, so I'm gonna have some
And then the
Iranian
other
QRF start
412
coming
after
in.
the
Let's
year.
see.
Please fucking watch out for techies.
FM.
Let's see. IFV, we'll do a BMP1. And I want a T-72 for my tank.
Four one's in the lead, roll left slowly. This is ground recon, we took out a BTR. To you.
Let's go.
We're changing positions.
Watch northwest, that's the fucking fob. Be careful.
Give him some more ammo, because he's in a defensive position. Yeah, he's shooting at the static on him. Oh, and he just took auto cannon to the face.
Don't push too close. It's gonna take all of that shit out.
Whew! I think I hit him with that though, yeah. Cause they could give that complex a wide berth and come up here. Oh! Yeah, going around was what I was hoping they'd do, because this route, you could literally come up to here and then go around that way, giving this compound a wide berth.
Of course, there's BTR coming in west side of the base, heading east.
Where is that other BTR? I think they took it out, because I know that one got booped. The other one, oh, looks like it got booped as well.
Additional information, 1 times M113, 1 times BMP1, and 1 times T-72 coming from the west alongside
Those
BTR.
Vics are coming in.
Copy that.
Go ahead and delete stuff back here. Yeah, 34s, I think, yeah, they engaged close, because they got pretty close to their convoy. Really, how this should be done is air should be doing recon. They shouldn't have a Humvee doing recon. And they should be looking for areas where they can, like, you know, push to that are safe. So, you know, once those BTRs move, they could push up to here, and then air could watch them as they did their R&R. Because constantly doing R&R in the open like this is very, very risky. Hey, Habib. He noticed too as soon as I started turning him. It's not going to do anything to a tank, but it's still going to scare him. They knocked it down! He was shooting at the target. Oh, that's funny. He missed all those shots because he was shooting upwards at the target and it was right over his armor. Ooh. Oh yeah, Vics are coming around now.
50 check.
Let's call sign good check. Actually, I'm gonna have just insurgent patrols in the middle.
Hey crew,
now that I have those frames to spare.
How do you want to get your vehicle back?
M113, BMP, T-72 moving eastward past the green flag, reference the RPG nest.
Copy that.
I think this medic might be aggroed on this group if they fired those 2 toes and stayed there, so I'm gonna let the AI in. But they're gonna have to start asking air to pull back and grab a vehicle. Looks like instead, Stewie's just gonna grab a vehicle and bring it up himself.
We have a T-72 inbound from the west.
I know they don't need a ground command, but they need someone to coordinate, because that's kind of how TSB is. No one wants to take ground command, and yet when they don't really have a strong voice, they don't know how to play this.
Forward, you keep watching behind us. We're up in the rear, guys. Don't lose that.
Oh yeah, this enemy tank pushing them. And this BMP is about to flank around. I think her gun's down, yep.
Ground forces BMP-1 and M13 went off-road due to the west.
Yeah, so BMP just whipped around. I think they just hit this tank, but tank is still fine. If we were to do a stat check on all these tanks, looks like all of these tanks are okay. This BMP is okay. Tank is okay. And that tank's okay. Logivic, can't tell. You just heard the reload sound that they're giving, and looks like that is it. Alright. So now looking back, what do I have room to garrison? I think we're gonna do another SPG-9 car around here. Still hearing some sounds from the that tank, so I'm just gonna go in and out there. Middle Eastern Militia, another SPG-9.
The tanks are gonna resupply one after the other now.
Copy that. They'll be behind the town. On the north side of the road.
Say again?
We're on the north side of the town.
Just set that patrol. Set another patrol to go.
411 will swing eyes to south and southwest to keep eyes on any movement in the trees.
Hey guys, don't fucking shoot me.
Did they just shoot Pogo?
So, what do we do about the Shilka and the BMP-1? Or rather, Bor 1-1?
Bor 1-1's on the way back in.
Okay, and the Shilka?
Shulk can be airlifted if need be, but be advised there'll be no recon from air this time, at that point.
Nah, we need the recon from air.
You still have to tow recon.
We're moving to a new position.
Ah, right, I have
But
that.
give us a minute.
We'll probably switch out then once recon's down to bring in the Shulker, unless the Shulker crew wants to drive it in themselves.
Copy that.
That's right, I might also send another QRF group. Is this car still stuck? Alright. Let's see. Middle, no.
Go. Check.
انجام میدم. دریافت. دارم میام. دریافت. دریافت. شنیدم. فهمیدم. دریافت. دریافت. فهمیدم.
This is Shredder checking in. Do we have any other Shulka or AA assets in the base?
دریافت شد. شنیدم. شنیدم. فهمیدم.
Hi, do you copy?
This is high, send traffic.
Could we have another AA piece in base?
There's 2 in base.
Thank you very much.
You took 1, 1 remains.
Boy 1-1's convoy.
Copy. Convoy order is going to be as followed. It's going to be Bor 1-1, then after that on line.
I think he was asking if I would brain it to him, but he didn't say that specifically,
then,
so...
Exactly behind that, tanks 3 and 4. Resupply Shilka and Bor 1-2.
Yeah, we're gonna put in Zeus Enhanced probably in 6 months to another year, because there's still a lot of features that Achilles has that it doesn't that I think are better. But, I mean, vanilla interface, and then you, like, at the time of the day, you had vanilla interface, then you had Ares, and Ares, you know, people replaced that with vanilla. And then you had Ares and Achilles, and then Achilles came around, like, 3 years ago, and people slowly replaced Ares with Achilles. And now it's becoming Achilles is, you know, being the current, and now Zen has come out, and soon you're going to start seeing people transfer to Zen if they already haven't, because there's still, you know, Achilles is done with development. It's not being developed anymore, but Zen is still being actively developed, and I know they're increasing, they're adding to the features in there, so it's just going to take time.
Ground Force be advised, BTR coming in west.
Get this guy back up.
Logi, is everybody rearmed?
I forget the list, Grizzly. I made it like 3 weeks ago.
1-2 is gonna move into rearm.
But again, it's on the list of things to do. It's just gonna take a hot second.
4-1-1 to air. Is that BTR following the roof?
Believe so.
فهمیدم. حاضرم. شنیدم.
Hey, firm with eyes on.
UPKs, because FABs will drop insta-guided ordnance and murder them, and I don't want that just yet. It's like that, that was taken out. This guy is not going to do much, so I'll just delete him. And parts of that patrol are running around. Yeah, I'll see if I can dig it up, Grizz. I'm probably going to just disconnect from Arma after this op, because I am really tired.
Then tanks 1 and 2 on the line, then 3 and 4, then Logi, Shilka, and 4-1-2.
Chatter, I think that's Skelly. Yeah, Nightmare he crashed. I could TP him if he wants. Yeah, teleporting people that crash is kind of hard to do because they've got movement anyway up. The UPKs are coming around. My fucking tank got stuck.
Choppers, northwest, 4, go kill it.
Back me up.
So tank's gonna be delayed. Owie. Oh damn, they shot my gunner out. Steve, no! They shot Steve!
Southbound right now.
Oh, this thing flies like a sea cow. Oh, they hit me. Okay, that's okay. I tried. And I hit a tree. Alright, let's start taking care of bodies and shit behind them.
There's lots of these, we see trees falling down to our west, northwest, I mean, northwest. It just flipped. It flipped itself.
Okay.
Liru,
Yes.
we're struggling to repair the Chinook. Grazie.
So, yeah, that BMP just decided to pull its tunnel move, which is hit a tree, flip itself, I unflip it, and it goes underground. It's a very hard move for the AI to do properly, but I guess today was just its day to say, fuck this up, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I was wondering, I was like, why do I have a small camera?
Ground forces, be advised, we're currently lifting now with the shulker heading to you. We should be then about, I don't know, 5 minutes max.
T-72 incoming northeast of the FOB. Moving southeast.
I don't think that got him. We're just making guesses.
I just want to what direction never mind.
T-72, attack mode! Attack mode!
411 and 12 is engaged.
Well, the Shilka just killed its own tower. Ooh, that tank's taking significant damage. I have to guess. What is this? Gonna boop her wheels so she'll get back on.
Reference LOS. Eyes on the area, shove eyes on myself.
Some tasty cook-off. Did I get whiffed last second because someone killed me? Oh man, luck. I can't see through the smoke!
Wall fire now.
Oh my god.
Hey, firm. Yeah, it's directly below us on your left now.
It's at least it's on the road.
Some people pulling back. They're still hearing the autocannon go off.
I'm not making copy.
Go ahead, good luck.
Push up the tanks on the road, left of the ball.
Guys, I think the base is on fire.
Like, don't spend all the damn on nothing.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
Well, we're about halfway through the shenanigans. I'm gonna start garrisoning the turrets in the last spot. But, hot damn, that was a lot of DACA.
This is 412 Lachi Workshop call sign on Sigta.
Say again,
Slash LOI.
If we're gonna come back to you for a re-iron meeting, I'm on 17 rounds left in the box.
Be aware, I'm almost at the FOB. I'm gonna arm and repair there.
FM, got eyes on.
Whew. Just a lot of DACA.
411's call security to the valley west.
No, fuck.
Tank got destroyed, so I'm going to bring it up on him. Not sure what Nibby is doing.
About bringing a tank in, we can help with that.
Right.
Right, so you probably want to hop in the gunner seat.
Hold on, I need to do the repair first.
So ideally the commander, and then we'll drive you over.
Where do you want it?
We'll drive it over next to the knock.
Alright.
Boy 1-2 is just dumping out the rest of the rounds in the ammo box. Next to Lodgy, if you can resupply. Yeah, no worries.
All three? Okay, you still want attached to you, mate? You got the tow rope.
I might as well do the last garrison here.
Also a death, so we'll bring her in. Yeah, we would have. Yep, we'll do, mate. Right, it happens.
There's a reason you're seeing AI right here that are garrisoned.
She's just reconnecting.
It's because there's some houses that are supposed to be here that are invincible.
Come aboard. Seat in the gunner seat of the T-72, and we will transport you into the AO.
Alright, let's go back here.
So we're taking you in, trying to swing the turret about and stay out of the driver's seat.
Angry people. Angry people.
Roger, the last tank got pulled up to you, literally right next to you, 272. We'll need
So what's nice about armor
ammo.
ops is this gives you time to, you know, set up your next wave of stuff while they're doing logistics and whatnot. Angry people.
Thank you.
And you can set up the next waves as they're, you know, getting their stuff sorted. So it sounds like that guy is aggroed on him. So what I'm gonna do is break these apart. And send them up there, because he was probably aggroing on the turret
Once
marker.
everyone's rearmed, get back into converse formation so we can push the fuck out of
Now,
here.
what can we delete? Quite a bit. Have them stand and go.
411, get up front again. We're gonna start to move.
Now the fuel truck exploded too, cack. Looks like Nim is in the tank they're towing. And I might as well grab a copy of this marker and put it on any of the new Vics that don't have it. It looks like that's just the AA Vic.
Ready.
Back into converse formation, we're moving out.
Ground forces bear with, we've got 1 times T-72 being
Yeah, they're
reinserted
taking
for you.
pot shots. Now they do need to be careful.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think they'll be okay.
Couple of minutes.
You know, I still have this AAA down, but I'm not sure if he'll aggro or not.
This is ground recon. We're pulling out of our position. We've been spotted. We'll put approximations on the map of what we spotted, though.
Good stuff.
Alright.
Here, do you have the crew with you as well, or just the tank? Okay, then just drop the tank. I'll mark an LT.
So I guess the Vics are just getting
You
stuck.
can drop the tank somewhere near Pepper from Road. It's a faulty here, it should be clear.
They just saw called out fob or something, being a refuel. I mean, there's not really anything left in the fob. They kind of wasted it, which was really fun to watch.
Come down to the northwest, 411, clear west, clear.
I'm gonna get that all deleted.
شنیدم دریافت شد دریافت شد
Alright, and then all the patrols they pass that they don't need anymore, we'll get rid of. Now it's gonna be a bit hard to start hearing them.
Chinook is down. Somehow I'm alive, but yeah. ZU-23 from the north. We are not to your north.
Just half a tank for is researched by,
That was probably the southern Chinook, if I were to check her ammo. Oh yeah, that's the southern Chinook.
Don't follow the red line, follow the black line, people.
Donamıyor.
Infantry east on the hill. Yeah, keep going.
The one that goes northwest.
We are following the 7 black line.
These guys firing down on him. And the next phase begins. So I did say in brief there was a hidden objective, which was this, that UAV thing.
Ground, can you confirm you're using Route 1 or Route 2? Okay.
So they're gonna circumvent this. Smart play, I would say, for their numbers.
Yeah, have eyes out north, northeast as well now, as they will probably come.
Yeah, so they're speeding through this, so instead I had everything on the other side garrison.
Have eyes north and northwest now, as they will probably send reinforcements from there.
That tank. Because now I'm having all my QRF fix come down to essentially hit that spot. So I think these guys are going to come down, they're going to grab one of these Logivics. Or, excuse me, one of those Vics to drive home. And I still have 2 more coming down to the south. I don't think you need to keep shooting at it if you screwed its wheels and it's rolling. Here comes the 4th Vic. And they killed themselves! Wow! Excellent work, driver!
411's moving again since...
Excellent work. I'm so proud of you. And by proud, I mean immensely disappointed. So Tanky Boy, he's actually going to be told to keep holding here. Because this is more important. And this is for something for the final objective. Ends with an F. But if that's still alive... And I've got some pretty evil stuff to work with for next Monday. So yeah, these guys are getting boxed in by enemy infantry coming around. And these BMPs are going to be ordered off this position.
411
The issue is they're not that smart.
منتظرم. فهمیدم. شنیدم. دریافت شد.
411 to Armor, are we moving out again?
شنیدم. دارم میام. دارم میام.
Not that smart at all.
دارم میام. دریافت شد.
And I got this QRF to send. Tanks are moving up without... They got a BMP in front. How's the T-90 doing? She's still doing okay. And those BMPs are finally moving. Yeah, so I think Recon's still in the clear here. I would have kept them moving along that southern ridgeline and around. Oh, look, air finally made it back.
Yeah, we weren't gone that long.
Just use fucking 50. They do, apparently they can't hear each other for some reason, I don't know.
That's exactly why I don't delete vehicles, because you never know when they might be useful. Front of his Vic. Yeah, and everyone's kind of just following the carnage right now. Now they're coming out over here. Need to be a little careful. There's the BMP attacking them from the rear.
One 150 check. Alright, great.
Again, not telling that tank to go engage, merely just keeping it defensive. Heard a Cormet launch. Don't know where that's gonna go. Looks like it was on a tank right on its rear that hit the T-90.
Dust to CMPs, we're headed south into the deflate, into the tree line.
Yeah, so they're continuing to truck
break.
along.
Logistics.
Heard something explode, that would be that car. Put them up there for now. I don't think they notice there's BMPs attacking their rear. Oh, Shilka goes down. The issue with going around areas in the gauntlet, is, you know, stuff in the gauntlet will just come up the other way. And losing connection again. Yeah, again, it's something weird, this mission file. Cormit just fired again! Hit that BMP, but I think it hit this vehicle up here. Yeah, I'm seeing people down. Yeah, so these guys are on fire. T100, I'm gonna order it to go south, because now there's something coming very close here. I'm gonna put her right there, have her a bit more defensive. But they've cleared most of the combat vehicles, it's just infantry. But now they need to essentially find a place to do more logistics here. Logi's still alive, which is good. But, ooh, man. It's a beating. This Vic is now engaging. I'm gonna have to pull her up. She's got no choice. Try to have her stay mobile. She's using her smoke cover best she can. In order to pull back, I think that's enough to freak him out.
It's open to fire.
411's detract and gun to the engine.
And they decrewed? That was when the armor plates just went off. They're popping smoke in front as well.
Logi, what's your current position?
Hey, Habib, let's go driving.
Copy.
Habib, you might want to face that forward. Habib. Habib, forward. Alright, Habib, you've got a good shot. Good job, Habib. Oh, shit, my engine. Oh, my wheels. Habib, you fool! Why would you get out? Ah, I have to do things myself.
Here, we're running away from an SPG techie. We marked it on the map.
Confirm 2 tanks, Tusk. I'm seeing 2 dead friendly tanks, and I believe the 3rd is reinserting. Are you sure you don't just have
Tusk to BMPs. Tusk to BMPs. Turn your guns north-northeast, possible SPG.
Yeah.
Confirm.
I have eyes on it. It was moving east at 50, heading northbound. Probably around west by now.
Alright, angry infantry boyos.
411 went to high.
This is high, send message.
So, consider calling a retreat since no one else seems to be doing anything, because this
If you want to retreat, feel free.
Maybe with, you know, crews working together, but this cluster fucking it's not doable.
They're unable to complete the objective. By all means, they can pull back.
Communicate between each other.
Wait for a second. Logi, can you help repair and rearm the T-90 to your right?
Air recon up there. Retreat is always an option. They're down to 4 Vics. One of them is still Logi, though, so they're down to 1 T-90 and 2 BMP-2s.
Alright, I'm going to try and take control of the situation. This is Tusk 1-1. As soon as we're repaired, does anybody else need repaired, first of all? 412?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I only had a single AGS, that's fine. No, don't you dare call hold fire, you piece of shit. I even know what that means. Because you keep doing it.
We didn't lose any BMPs.
Shalik Nakadi.
Lost my train of thought, too. Okay, we're gonna do, AGS technical, boy.
Alright, Logi, once you're done repairing and rearming all of us, you're gonna fall back a little bit.
He's gonna mount himself back up. Let's see. He wasn't a Gaz. He also wasn't that guy.
Tusk 1-1 to Logi. Make sure that BC isn't on fire anymore.
411's engaging. The BMP's fully healed, we'll just glitch. Don't worry about that.
Alright.
Go, Mr. AGS! Show them the might of your grenade Oh, you're already dead. Okay. Well, I tried to cheer him on. It just didn't work. Did not work. Alright, speaking of ZUs coming on the battlefield, I'm gonna pack these things up.
What do you guys think? Should we just give this a try?
Oh yeah, right, that doesn't work. Dang it. Let's see. ZU Tribal Fighter.
Alright. It's gonna be 411, Tusk 1-1, 412, convoy order. We're gonna fall back into this forest to the southwest. And then resume.
Now you're probably wondering, how are they lifting it back up? And my answer is, heresy. Yeah, again, I don't know what the crashing issue is. I've had people test it out. It's not C-Tab, like some of them are C-Tab related, but it's only like a third of them. I think it's just the T-72s or something. Just with all the scripts that they run, it just causes some people to hard crash, but, you know, we'll see. Alright. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna swing by with his big fat gun and commit murder. Are you, Mr. C? No, the 50 cal. It's going to stop my ingenious plan. Oh, never mind. I think he won. Yeah, he did. Good for him. But I have more. And they're very angry people. So I'm still gonna have my my F drones. Whew. That guy, I guess he died taking a massive shit on the toilet. So that's all you see. This is some SCP level stuff. Hot damn. What else can I delete? Okay, I can delete
Just
you.
back on net. Recon, are you on net?
Delete all those regular dudes.
Alright.
See, the thing is, they're very close.
Close. It's pretty much dead anyway. Stuck backing up.
The only thing we got is infantry, and I've got a single BMP-2, and some statics, and that's it. So they're actually very close. Just my QRF might be able to push them back, which is gonna be a very nasty group of vehicles.
Ground forces, I think to your rear you've got the ZSU guys and one other vehicle moving up on you.
Oh, and then this dumbass fucking died and never got to get used.
Player 411-412, take the front, rotate squares and cover the rear.
I think we'll send one more Cobra at him until the end. Let's see. Iranian Armed Forces, helicopters, Cobra, ground suppression. Yeah, because I mean, make sure he doesn't have any AGMs so they don't get insta-dunked.
Hey, firm ground forces. Enemy ZSU guys.
Let's see what they can do. They still got the T-90. I don't know if Air's been told to pull back and grab more Vicks. Looks like that's not the case.
Where's the ZSU guy coming from for the convoy position?
ZSU appears to be destroyed.
Be advised, there's 2 times ZSU guys on the MSR you encroached on.
As far as that 50 cal, I'll call them out. But then again, it was a soft send Vic, so it makes sense. That Humvee coming around.
Be advised, it's coming up to the Shulker now. They've currently paused in the red circled area.
Here, I need you over here, because we don't have any AA defense over there, wink. Ah, yes, that one has consumed that one, and now it'll continue to move on. Hey, AT.
411, hold for a moment. Let 412 catch up. I just heard
with a shot in front of him.
From the north.
Cobra just buzzed the Humvee. Completely missed the rocket run.
4, be advised, heal to the south.
And this thing's lost the ability to drive, which is expected. Oh my gosh, she's coming around for a second pass.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Recon might be in trouble.
What are you doing with
Except it doesn't know how to aim. Deadwalker, what am I doing with all your money? Memes. I'm just purchasing a bunch of memes. Big memes, soft memes, funny memes, dank memes. All of the memes.
Or move into the town and start hitting.
All of the memes. Alright, hold on, I'm just deleting all this stuff.
Ground forces looking at the next objective mark and the last, besides the Cobra flashing around above it. There appears to be 1 times T-72, 2 times BMP-2s, 2 in the compound itself and 1 just outside.
She just lost her engine, and there she goes. This is hi, send message.
Tusk 1-1 to high.
This is hi, send your message.
411, send message for high.
Hi, send message.
Hi, interrogative. We see a marker on the map that says, don't blow it up. Can we get confirmation what that means?
I don't fucking know, I didn't make that.
Alright.
Okay, so at the briefing, it's a power station. We need to keep it intact. We need to occupy and not destroy.
Understood.
411 phone security, north side of town, waiting for
Oh no.
412 is currently about 75 meters to your direct south.
The eliminator of Allied infantry.
Just the board. Still got infantry contact with it.
Arm, push past.
شنیدم. دارم میام.
The suggestion bypass the town west. There's definitely you can follow it.
دارم میام.
You might have enemy to your west, however, so watch it.
Have these guys get up. Let's see. All these surviving dudes, I'll throw them in. But this is turned into a very big slot. They're gonna try to repair the ZU. I mean, yeah, it's possible.
Alright, 411, start moving out again.
دارم میام.
Go for logistics.
شنیدم. دریافت شد.
411, never mind. Stand by. Logistics, are you working?
Alright, time to send the BMP ones.
23 truck as an AASN.
Understood.
Hold up, we don't want to do 3CB because that's cup-like.
4 pole security.
We spotted some straggler and infantry armed with AKs, no body armor, to the southwest. We'll swing guys there and make sure they're not struck.
Angry BMP squad.
Copy. Do as you will.
Well, it's nice knowing you, Mr. ZSU. You're about to get auto-cannoned to the face.
Contact.
What's that?
Just reporting infantry southwest.
If I could just scoot to the left.
One's driver's down. Out, sorry.
Ah! Ah!
111, are you still servicing?
We're still east of town.
Using a glitch to make it angle up to try to harass them. They got that thing repaired.
Be aware we are southwest of town together with a ZU truck. It's friendly.
Copy. ZU truck friendly.
Bravo 1-2 copies.
I still got one more to send from up here.
منتظرم. دریافت. دریافت شد. فهمیدم.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're waiting on you. Are we good to go?
Affirm, that's a nice truck you've got there.
Interesting thing to say, but
Alright.
okay.
Everybody's ready to move?
411 still likes driving. Crashed out.
Do you have a spare you can use as a driver or no?
BMP's a 2-man crew.
They got plenty of spare people.
Alright.
Sure if they're shooting at this group. Yep, all the way up
We
there.
have one ZU truck in the next town.
Be advised, you have an armored column coming in from the north of the next town.
Friendly ZSU, keep barrel up, please.
This is Tusk to OGOD squad.
Barrel up on friendly ZU. Friendly ZU next to friendly M103.
Be advised, ZSU 23 truck on its way on the MSR southeast of you.
Yeah, no, they would lock.
No.
If they get really,
Negative,
really
sounds
close,
break.
then
Oh God, squad. Do you have somebody you can lend that can drive the BMP 411?
they get to about right here, I'll engage them.
Did you copy my last?
RPG southeast.
The one
In front of the T90.
So I think we have these guys coming up.
In front of the T90 is 1-1.
Ground forces be advised that the next T-junction on the right is a ZSU gas.
Copy. 1-1, as soon as you get your driver, we're moving.
Alright, let me set up what I'm gonna basically send as QRF.
Push forward, your lead of the convoy. Followed by Tusk and... you're gonna turn left at the next T-junction.
Hello, recon, ground recon has to come with you guys. We've run out of options.
Ground forces, that ZSU is about to duplicate 2. There's one coming in just east of it on their MSR.
Yeah, so they're drifting over to friendly territory.
Ludgy, is everything alright? You're not
I was
moving?
about to say, you better not ram your own Vic. Now those BMPs are gonna come online as well.
We're mobile again.
412 will fall back and provide...
Okay, I'm gonna call in once the engagement starts.
Direct north of the Humvee with a tow. Fast in front of you.
This is a T90.
Advise the BMD to split the tank.
Of course, that's the thing.
Disregard it, put its friendlies.
411, what's the status?
Engagement, strike 1 times BMP.
Copy.
I think that's the last BMP that's firing. You're seeing this SPG-9 fire as well. So if they hold right here, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Ooh, that BMP-2 just took a hit. BMP is hit. Engine and right tracker down.
Well, 1-1 has no track and engine, bleeding fuel fast.
That was 1-1.
Well, 1-1,
Fall back behind the hill. Take cover. Fly cover.
Understood. Let's do BMP registration area, are you good? No, we have no engine on track. Copy that.
412's left engine.
Ground forces reference the 3 battle towers. 2 times T-72, 2 times BMP.
I'll be sending up the QRF soon. They've flown back into friendly territory, so that's why I didn't tell her to aggro. Let's see, what else do I have to send? The last part of my thing, but again, not yet. Let them get a bit closer.
Ray on deck.
Anything that's still alive.
VSU should probably back out of this engagement now towards that Kawasaki vehicle. Break. Oh, for fuck's sake, then.
412 engine is also dead.
Jesus Christ. Alright, launching vehicle, can you keep up?
Fuel is half.
Gonna have some technicals come in from town.
Looking down at the issue.
The last bit of Middle Eastern militia I'll send in. Let's do AGS, SPG-9, Dishka, SPG-9. That sounds evil enough, right?
4-1 to go. We're ready to move. Where do you want us?
Yeah, we're at the tail end of it, though. A lot of Vics that are remaining have been hit heavily.
4-1 to give an officer cover the building.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, T90.
Deletes. Middle Eastern, Iranian, ABC.
Yeah, go, for top.
Don't go through the town.
We aren't.
Just saying.
But everything is a smoking wreck right now.
CSB mobilising from the compound following the MSR into the town.
So they're repairing what they can.
This is 412. Can we confirm no friendly infantry within the town?
Heard another tow get fired.
Oh God Squad, that's you. Is there any friendly infantry in the town?
There are some friendly infantry moving in. And I got all these angry people coming in from the rear.
Soon. Make it about less than 20 seconds.
Might be able to engage.
Just copy.
Left side of the road.
And now this horny BMP is gonna come down. T90 will hopefully snipe it.
There he is.
Oh, what a beautiful hit.
It is very dead.
One tap that guy. Hot damn.
Let's copy.
So they're trying to repair what they can. You got, oh god, that MG guy just got mowed the heck down.
West, if you can help with the engine, I've got it stable, but if you could get it to launch, please.
Go ahead and get that off.
I'm also going to jump out. I need a medic, so I will lose comms.
Be advised, 2 times SPG technical, 2 times EMG technicals moving from west to east to the town. Just passing the objective.
These two guys, they just gotta make sure they don't get shot by their own guys.
Take incoming.
Where?
Just into the town.
I don't like how slow they're going.
411, 412. What's your status?
411 is green. We're just behind the tank.
And these guys don't know how to drive.
Rearm, but not high priority.
1-2.
Why are they stopping?
Is 1-2 on net?
And I hear them calling careless hold fire. You hit up.
Around the smoke being directed to the town. Just run over friendly.
The AI, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Hot damn. Well, these guys are still on fire back here.
Remains on the west side of the town.
Logivic's dead.
And they got spooked. I mean, they're earning it right now. That's a good thing.
Alright.
Time to fucking retreat now.
Firm, this is Boy 1-2 with close by Lodge. Any enable Lodge wounded in the back.
They disabled all the tanks too. Yeah, they disabled all the guns. Very smart.
Let's take a quick vote. Who wants to retreat?
You don't take a vote, you listen to the ground command.
There is no ground command. I'm basically it at this point.
That's your decision.
Oh, Logi blew up.
Fucking town's dead, dude. We can't push this.
Alright. 1-1, take point. 1-2 behind me.
1-1 going north around town.
Understood, we'll follow you then.
I recommend to the north. Yes.
Hey, firm, moving north.
Yeah, I think they got hit by this RPG guy right here from these guys that came back around. Other RPG just came down. Oh, I didn't realize they lost their Logivic to those infantry coming up. Well, actually, no, there wasn't a ground command picked from the get-go. So, yeah, it's just been a crazy little mess. RPG lands behind them. BMP and T-90 are pushing up to engage what's in here. Ah, I wouldn't hit that with autocannon. That's the objective building. You just put it to half health. Oh!
Currently just picked
You need to be careful. I would hate for you guys to win this, only to fucking blow up the objective. Oh, come on, please. Please. You're killing me. Please stop using the autocannon.
Tank closest to
Jesus.
the depot. Southernmost tower has RPG guys in it. Top story.
Please stop.
He's aiming.
Oh man, look how damaged it is, man.
No more.
Alright. Time to bring in the baddies.
BMP is out of HE.
Copy.
So just a reminder, this was designed to be balanced for a platoon of tanks and a platoon of BMPs. And I'll send up the aircraft in just a second.
Ground forces, get the fuck out of there. 2 T-100s mobilised. Confirmed, 2 T-100s mobilised, heading your way. Currently at the airfield.
Put the radar up.
Boy 1-1, Boy 1-2, cover your retreat from the hill line. Swing your asses east.
This is...
So when they pass this MSR, I'll mobilize the VIX.
T-100 escorted by 2 times BMPs.
So they're getting in this T-72, but its gun's disabled.
Wait, 411 will be good to retreat once my gunner gets back in.
Yo, Air Recon, where is the T-100s from the Humvee, if you can see?
Can't see the Humvee. T-100s are in the open area, directly east of the airfield.
Radar locked.
Copy.
Literally in the open between the factory and the airfield.
Alright. 10. No, 15.
Oh, miles off. We're
14.
fine.
13. 12.
411
11.
We're pulling back.
10.
Suggest you did the same.
9. 8.
They're only 2 clicks away
7.
from friendly forces.
6. 5. 4. 3.
That's miles.
2. 1. Close enough. Timing their escort.
Alright.
Yo, Tank, what are you doing? What's your game plan here?
I think we're touched off in the tower with considering the reinforcements. Break Tusk 1-1 to high.
This is high, send message.
We're probably going to retreat here at this point, given the current enemy reinforcements.
Roger, you do what you need to do.
Alright, all forces retreat.
This is entirely doable with the assets we have.
I agree, Poker. 411 to Tusk. We can commandeer T-72s in the base and help you defeat those T-100s if you
No,
wish.
you can't, because their guns are disabled.
412 can copy on that as well.
Say again.
Have to check that BMP stopperable, but...
And together we can take out those T-100s.
Enemy Cobra incoming. Scratch that. 2 enemy Cobras. BMPs might want to blow them up.
Direction of Cobras.
Not the machine gun, the main gun.
Koga was paying attention, he'd know they were out of ammo.
Just retreat at this point.
Yeah, AP doesn't do much against aircraft, which is unfortunate. I think she's going down, yep. Here come the T-100s. Go find that.
I was sent by 1-2 second out 1 Cobra. We're engaged in the second.
Who'd they just shoot out?
Boy 1-2 reports Cobra 2 times down.
Whoever's in that tank next to the team, Jesus Christ. That team. It's confirmed dismount.
The other one's shooting at me.
Watch your fire. We have friendlies commandeering enemy tanks. All right. Suddenly, I feel a lot more confident.
Please kill the other tank. It's shooting at me.
This is Tusk. We have no more anti-tank rounds of any kind.
I'm dead.
Advance. I hit the top of its gun and cooked off the entire thing. They got the enemy T-100! Trying to use RPGs against it. Oh my god! They're trying their best! Is their best gonna be good enough?
We lost 411.
Alright!
This is one again, we're gonna call a retreat here. All units retreat. We cannot kill that T-100. We do not have the rounds. We do not have the firepower.
Shooting in the air.
That's negative. I don't have an AAC round.
Oh, you are an AT round. Prepare the round.
That's gonna be a net.
I'm out of fuel! What the fuck? You're dead. I'm sorry, you're dead. No. I'm not giving that. No, you're dead.
T-100 has dismount.
You fought valiantly, but You're fucking dead for that one, friendo. Oh my god.
Ground forces 2 times EMP2 is currently cresting to the west.
Oh, I was just up there watching.
BMP, your left and your right.
Yimmy, I just tried to run up on it.
1-2, are you still available?
She might be detracked. No, she's not.
Board 1-2 is dead in the water. We only got a hit 10.
We're just cleaning up at this point. They did a very good job for what they had. Hello there.
Probably coming low from the east.
You can do it, I can do it too, bitch! Oh! Welcome to Arma! Sucks to suck! It's for ramming my T100 earlier! Ah, man.
Heavy friendly call signs left into AO.
What a match!
We're retreating. I said this like 5 times before. Seriously, at this point, if you can find the means to retreat, we cannot kill those CMPs.
Reinforcements coming in to pick up any.
Oh, what a match!
Just say who you are and we'll get there.
I think it's stuck on a tree.
Repeat your last.
What want to cut this? At the moment, stabilize my gunner, got a strong fire rate, and mobility should be up anytime soon. We are currently on the marker 3 times south tower.
Break. Ground and air. Do not enter the AO. Do not enter the EO. NCC is still active.
This is 412. We're on the vehicle now, but it's turning up next to get into the vehicle. We're gonna try to come in from your northeast.
It's Cobra time. Gotta put up another to wrap this up, because oh my god, this has been a crazy operation.
Copy that.
Go get him.
Boyer to your northeast.
Habib, get the engine on! They drive out? Nope, they're still in there.
Pass off, Pogo.
Oh, it's out of fuel. Dang. We're out of ammo for the gun. I think Pogo just whiffed my tank. Holy crap. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Hi, I'll copy 50.
Send message.
We've basically recaptured the objective or something.
Is it secure?
Mostly. Break. Other two BMPs reinserting. I'll copy. Good copy. Copy.
They're bringing in 2 more BMP! Alright, let's get a Cobra up with AGMs. Yeah. The last bad boy to end it all.
Another Cobra.
So here's my logic here. I sent my QRF team in. QRF is still alive. QRF reported, hey, there's only a few stragglers left. Let's try again. How this was supposed to go was, you know, they have their front line. QRF gets blown up into here.
We're currently staring at a Cobra with
So now they're kind of,
8 ATGMs?
now they're in the habit of, you know, we could still take this. My BMPs are still here. So we're sending up QRF to go secure that stuff, essentially.
By BMPs, we are effectively useless now.
Anyone else remaining in the AO?
So I'm gonna take her off station. And hopefully these trucks can get up here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Alpha 1-2. Anyone in the AO? Hello?
Go for reinforce BMP. Whoever's back in the AO, can you get out of there? Or... Did you just blow up?
Oh, he dropped me. But will my grenade drop him? Or her, excuse me. No, I agree. The purpose of Zeusing is not to piss off the players, but, you know, they bring in a reinforcement wave. I'm going to bring in a reinforcement wave. Because this is right next to the HQ.
BMPs recommend you start pulling out now and direct south.
BMP's got to be pulling out now.
Alright. This is high. All forces in the AO have been KIA'd. I'm going to go ahead and index. So normally that would be a mission fail. I'm going to call... because of that. So campaign's not botched. I had a contingency here in case that blew up or they weren't able to take it. But holy crap.
I'd get in and 30 seconds later I'd crash out. I was like, well, fuck, can't really do much with that.
Cobras get fucked.
All right, so how the ending was supposed to go was I'd have the 2 T-100s come up in the 2 BMPs, escorted by the 2 aircraft. You guys called reinforcements after that, so I called reinforcements as well, in the form of I sailed those 2 BMPs in the AO. They said it was mostly clear, so they brought up a BTR-80 Alpha and some infantry, and they brought up another Cobra to overwatch via air in case there were any stragglers. So, that AO was designed for what we've had the last 2 ops, which was, the last 3 ops, excuse me, which was at least a platoon of T-72s and a platoon of BMPs and a command element. So you guys went in understaffed, and in areas where I thought you would get wiped, you still pushed, persevered, and went through. I think the only major mistake, Grizz was talking to me about this on stream, was when you guys went on that southern end in the mountainous area, which I said, careful, there's a lot of insurgents walking around the mountains. You guys kind of met that, and the vehicles I had patrolling in that part of the gauntlet, they just pushed to your position instead. And they ended up cutting through your lines, taking out some key Vics. And then you guys went back on the open with the gauntlet right behind you, and they just, saw you and engaged you. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, be careful. Because if you bypass a part of that gauntlet and then you start taking contact, everything that you bypassed, if it's mobile, is going to move up to you. All the ZUAA trucks were ones I had all around the AO to kind of hinder where air could go and where air couldn't go. I think they were shot down at one point by one of those AAA pieces. But they all kind of folded back in because, they were bypassed. So overall, again, for what you had and what you had going in that last fight, that was really, really well done. Communication always boils down and gets better as, there's less assets on the field and people realize they need to speak to each other to coordinate properly. So whoever wants to speak, whoever was in charge, go ahead. Have fun. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't entirely think
that makes
was
sense.
in charge.
I think a lot of the leader people crashed out.
Yeah, I didn't crash. I died.
GC means ground command.
But yeah, I mean,
what's a
like,
GC?
I was getting hints. I understand. Yeah, now that you designed the AO, but before we all fucking died, I was just getting massive hints that we should probably just retreat and call it a day because at some point, it gets overwhelming. I know there was a couple of people saying, yeah, we could do this, and I believed in it a couple times, and then towards the end, it was just no. So, I called for a retreat, and nobody listened. I don't entirely blame you for that, but yeah. And aside from that, it was all right. Could have done better.
Infantry based that last bit.
Lodgy had fun. Desperately trying to survive on our own.
Yeah. I mean, I guess most people can say is when leadership clusterfuck happens and all of them either crash or die, things go bad, which is expected. So. Also, BMPs don't go in front of tanks. Let the tanks do the hard work.
That's what I was thinking, but I kept being told to take lead, go in front.
Yeah, I didn't pass the full battle plan to Kern before I crashed out, so unfortunately they couldn't get passed along. But the entire idea was just tanks in front, BMPs covering the ass end, and taking out any infantry at the front that they can see. Because BMPs are soft compared to T-72 or T-90.
I was mostly retaining what Karen said. I don't know why. I probably should have just been taking point the whole time, but.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operation. That was a tough fight, but I'm surprised they got through to the very end, and literally it was down to the last QRF, which I threw in addition to what I already planned. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally.